they really didn't give permission or room for the younger generations to share their stories. And it's very possible that when I look at my aunts and my mom and probably my grandma, that they did not have the ability to share their story, to be in pain, for something to be wrong, for them to not be happy. They didn't have the room or time to. So then we just do this. We just keep it going. We just keep it moving. We keep it moving. But it materializes for us in a real serious problem. It materializes for us, a lot of us, because then you see that woman who's in her 40s who's trying to have a marriage or a relationship that's meaningful, but she can't quite get the relationship together. She can't quite get the relationship part of the world together. She struggles in that area. And if it's not that, it's the woman who's like, I don't really talk to my sisters or brothers. I don't really talk to them too often, or I'm really isolated and alone and I really don't hang out with people. You know, I kind of keep to myself. I don't really fool around and this, that. And you want to know why? It is specifically why, because at some point in this woman's life, she was forced into a place where she was isolated and what was happening to her. Her feelings were not valid or validated. And so she had no other recourse but to rely on herself. She didn't want to rely on herself. That is not a win for her. The win for her is not relying on herself and being self-sufficient. That is not how women are born. Women are born, listen, that is not how any of us were born. Forget the woman being born part. None of us were born to be outside of community. All of us in some capacity were born to be in community. But when you subject yourself to that kind of rejection and pain, you don't want to face it again. So as a woman, you just leave it alone, especially when you're a woman from the Caribbean, because it's like, who's listening?